I can't hear the music.
You serious? Can you hear it, Terrell?
No.
Nope.
Well, I don't know what's happening.
You
Fuck
didn't share
music.
your
I
audio.
don't even fucking care at this point. I'm too fucking tired. I have dirt all motherfucking day today. Fuck the music. Yeah. Yo, sorry, there's no music today, people. Here, you want to hear some music? Here you go. Ready? I don't even know if we fucking live. I don't even.
Put some Coolio on.
It doesn't work out. It's not gonna always work out. You remember my first stand-up, right? Do I? Do you? Yeah. I'm surprised you still don't. I watch it every night so I can cry myself to sleep.
Yo, if we live right now, technical difficulty. Music's not working, but we improvising. Technically, I'm gonna blame Terrell because whenever Terrell's on the podcast, some shit always goes wrong.
It's not my fault, man. It's the operator. It's the German engineer.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Definitely.
Well, technically, my girl sets this up for me, and she is German, so I don't know if you're talking about me or her right now.
Oh,
I must be talking about her.
It's all good.
Yo, man. Hey. Welcome to That's Wild Podcast. As always, I'm your boy Tito Pete. We got a special guest already if you ain't figured it out. Always with me is my man E, but this time we got TC, baby. What's happening, man?
TC baby in his house. I sound like I'm from the 90s, from his house.
Yo, you know it's funny you just brought that up. Somebody was saying something about like 94. And I was like, oh, 94. You think about 94, you're like, yeah, 94, no big deal. And then I started doing the math, what year it is now, and I was like, holy shit, that was like 27 fucking years ago.
7 years ago, right? 94, that was the Inch of the Wu-Tang, right?
Those are the good old years, in my mind. Like the 90s were the good old years.
Yeah, 95 was that Scarface, Hand of the Dead Body.
Ooh, what's that, Diary?
Yeah.
Diary of Scarface, right?
Yes, sir.
I know.
That was the name of it? I don't even know.
That was the album, The Diary, Scarface, The Diary.
Yeah, I just know Scarface.
Come on.
Yeah, 94.
He greets his father with his hands up. Reenacted 17.
I was 9 years old in 94.
Damn, I was like 17, 18.
Yeah,
oh, really? God damn, you old.
Wait, Terrell, how old you say?
I'm 39.
No. Yeah, but in
I was 9 then.
Okay. Guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of strange seeing younger people, like in the 20s and everything. They're calling you Unc now.
Yeah, but I feel like Unc is just one of those things that like the younger kids just like to say.
But I don't want to be nobody's uncle.
I don't know you, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Fuck
you. I'm cousin TC baby. Fuck that.
Yeah, but Unc doesn't sound bad. Unc sounds cool.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess to who? As long as it ain't no women, some fine ass women coming up to you. What's happening? No, bitch.
No, bitch. No, bitch.
What you want them to call you, daddy? Like, what you want them to call you?
Hey, sugar daddy right about now, huh? Shit, we at that age.
You know, sugar daddy, my ass. You just spent $1,700 on your shitty ass dog. You ain't no sugar daddy.
I ain't got no shit. Hey, man, leave my dog out of this.
Hey, you guys don't know, but Terrell's dog literally just shit right in front of him about 5 minutes ago.
On the back porch. He been sick for the last 2 days, so I'm gonna give him some slack though,
Gotta give him some of that Imodium AD or one of them damn things. Clog his asshole up.
What the fuck is that?
The stuff when you got diarrhea, Imodium AD or something like that.
I never had it, my man. I never had it.
You ain't never had diarrhea?
I never had it.
What'd you do when you had diarrhea? You just ran course?
I ran this course. I'm natural, man. You know what I mean? I was juicing berries over here.
Wait, time out. No, time out though. You're a fucking. You work for the. You know where you work, so
Yeah,
you have a lot of stops. I didn't want to say it out loud in case people are
yeah.
watching, but you have a lot of stops. So how if you got diarrhea, you ain't taking nothing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I treat my body right, man. You know what I mean? I don't eat nothing solid till about 10:30 anyways. That's that fast intermediate. What you know about it? I think I said it right.
Yeah,
Intermediate
I,
fasting. Intermediate fasting.
What's that shit that you don't eat till like 10:30?
yeah, I
It's
think what
fast.
Tito
Intermediate
said.
fasting. Yeah, fasting.
Okay.
Intermittent fasting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I be doing that shit. So I haven't had diarrhea in years, bro.
That don't have shit to do with anything though. You just eat the wrong thing, you get diarrhea.
That's what I'm saying. I don't eat the wrong shit no more. Like I really don't.
What if you get some spinach that has that salmonella on it? You shitting all over the place.
With some salmon, I like salmon and spinach.
There you go. That can give you the shits. I don't even know why we're here right now. Look, you notice, hey, you notice how quiet Tito is. So something tells me he had the shits in the last 24 hours.
Nah, I'm good, man. I take my fiber. I got my fucking vitamins I eat in the morning. I'm straight, bro. I ain't
Tito's
coming.
40 years old too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tito's like
I'm
46 or 47
Gotta-
now, I think.
Oh yeah, you gotta take them vitamins at that age.
Bruh, I'm fucking 40. Fuck you.
Yo, it took you a while to even register what the hell just went down. You're like, wait a second. These motherfuckers talking
I
about
was listening like, no, fuck that.
me. Oh shit. All right. So Terrell called me up the other day and he had a little theory on how us humans got to where we're at right now. And I was kind of digging it. So I was like, yo, save this for the podcast. Let's chop it up. Let's break it down and figure out if, Terrell knows what he's talking about or he's just talking shit out of his mouth.
Well, first off, I know I'm just talking shit out of my mouth, but I'm gonna try to connect this shit for y'all though.
All right, let's go.
So I believe that us humans are planet jumpers.
Explain the planet jump apart.
So I believe like with the sun is a magnet, right? So with the sun being a magnet, it pulls a lot of stuff towards it, which is other planets, other asteroids, etc. So I think in the past, I believe our ancestors figured out that we had to leave the planet in order to keep growing as a what's the word I'm looking for? As a
Population?
People, right? As a population. So I believe we jump planets. That's why like right now we are looking to habitat Mars or Mercury or probably even Venus probably because some of them states some of those planets are habitable. Also we have Space Force. We have a space military now. The fuck? Where the fuck that comes from all of a sudden? Why we have a space military? Who's up there? You know what I mean?
Who they worried about? Who they worried about fighting if they got a space force?
Exactly. So, or maybe, you know, we're fighting Russia. You know what I mean? Who knows?
I think you're onto something there. I honestly do. I honestly think that the Space Force and all that stuff is there to protect. This is how I think of it. I think all that shit's there to make believe that, you know, they're trying to keep Christianity. You get what I'm saying? The only reason that shit's there is for that. Because if not, like you said, our ancestors, you know what I mean? Our ancestors had the pyramids, worship the gods with the heads, you know what I'm saying? They had the headdresses on. There's paintings on the wall that proves that goes back before, you know, the Hebrew god Yahshua and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? It goes back way before that. You know what I mean? Before fucking Christianity. So that's what I'm trying to do is that I think that all that Space Force and all that shit is because there is something up there that's going to come back for us, you know, and the all beings is what I call them that, you know, they used to believe in because the writings that on the wall had them as, you know, a cheetah head, you know, you see Anubis, you see all these other guys that the other, you know, the other people that were here who had the pyramids, who did, you know, do the writings on the wall. saw that shit somehow. Now all that shit all looks the same. You get what I'm saying? From the
I do.
Mayans to, you know, if you had a pyramid, your shit looks all the same, all the writings on the wall. So
Definitely.
I do feel like that these motherfuckers are protecting us from our gods coming back and say, hey, let our fucking people go. What the fuck you been doing to our people?
Yeah.
Yo,
Motherfucker.
Terrell, you said that the sun is a magnet. Is that true? Does the sun, like, shit just starts going to
Yeah.
the fucking sun and it burns up eventually?
So yeah, that's my guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure whatever the sun touches, anything burns. So that's my guess. I think that's why we are planet jumpers. We have no choice but to jump the planets. Definitely, our ass is going to fry. Therefore, I believe we are already artificial intelligence already. I believe that somehow, like they're doing now, they're connecting technology to our brains, right?
Yeah.
Like I think right now, Apple or somebody has a product out right now.
Elon, he's gonna have that Neuralink thing. It's gonna plug into your head, and it can actually fix, like, if you're blind or deaf.
Right.
It's gonna be able to fix that eventually.
And it's also supposed to record your memories and everything too. Something like
Black Mirror.
Minority Report. You know, they'll know what you're gonna do before you even think it. That's what they're trying to do right now. So with that said,
Yeah.
I believe that's one part of take deja vu. Like I said, deja vu. You know, if you think about deja vu, you'd be like, damn, I've been here before. It's probably because you have been.
And they also say that everything that's happening now is happening the same exact time in some other universe, and it's us doing the same exact thing. I heard that before.
Just like the comic books, right? Marvel, right? With the Avengers and all that shit. You know what I mean? What was the Doctor Strange? I think it was the Doctor Strange episode. Basically, what we're doing right here, there's three of us somewhere else doing the same thing.
Yo, can you imagine?
Okay, so we on some multiverse shit. I get
The
it.
multiverse.
But I do believe in the intergalactic. You know, I'm all for it, bro. If we got to jump planets, I'm all for it. I'm all for intergalactic travel.
You want to jump to a
I ain't
planet?
against it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't against that at all. If we got to jump towards another planet, well, let's make sure it's habitable and let's go. You know what I mean? But a lot of motherfuckers, that's gonna blow their fucking mind that that's even a fucking feasible thing to do. You know what I mean? Like people ain't gonna want to leave if the planet's got impending doom. If we have to jump planets, some people ain't. They're gonna be like, nah, I want to go out grace. This is what's supposed to happen. You get, you know, they're gonna be on that crazy shit. When we know that hey man, they already got it set up for us. There's a fucking space force. You know, the intergalactic shit's ready to go, man. We about to head out. You know, you better realize some shit. But that's hard to process too for like a regular Joe. You know what I mean? Like imagine explaining to your great grandma, look, we're gonna intergalactically travel. Fuck no, they ain't leaving their fucking house, bro.
Yeah, for real. And on top of that, let me piggyback on that. You know, they also sending people out of space now for a certain amount of money.
Oh yeah, that's
You know what I mean? So they're already starting the process.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just rich people. But that's rich people that's getting money by flying other rich people into space.
Yeah, well, we ain't gonna be able to do it right now, but probably another 30 or 40 years, we probably will be. We'll be able to catch up with them. 30 to 40 years when we almost dead.
Yo, so if we are planet jumpers, then that means like some of the higher up people in the government, so they know what's going on. You basically saying they've been keeping this shit a secret?
I'm gonna do one better for you. Hell yeah. And I think the aliens are the Illuminati.
The lizard people.
The lizard people.
The ones that suck the baby's blood.
The who blood?
The baby's blood. They drink baby's blood. That's why they stay young forever. You never heard that?
I gotta find me a baby.
What the heck?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, that is onto something, bro. Because like all the pictures on the wall at one of the pyramids and shit, where the fucking Mayans were, they were sacrificing people. You know, the Aztecs and shit. They were sacrificing something for a god, and they were spilling the blood down the pyramid. And you know, every time that shit would happen, they were worshiping the sun, of course. But still, you know, it was a god. You know what I mean?
I don't want no baby no more now.
Yeah, I feel like we starting to connect the pieces right now. Like, eventually, someone's gonna cut this Zoom off. Be like, "Yo, they talking too much shit right now."
And also, Tito, with those pyramids and shit too, I believe those are portals.
Yes,
Portals.
they're all
You know,
linked together
it's
somehow.
like a door. You walk in Mexico and you walk through the door, you be in Kansas.
My
Right.
theory is that they were never supposed to be separated. They were always all together, and the Earth has shifted so much that that's what we got now. You know what I mean? Like the cards have been shuffled.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Wait.
moving around. Oh
Yeah,
well,
wait, time out. You talking about the pyramids actually moved?
Yeah, I'm thinking like the ground and the surface has changed so much over time that what we look at now and what we see isn't what was actually, like isn't the way it was. You know what I mean? Like it was a molded piece of clay that was together, but as the earthquake and shift and volcanoes happened, that motherfucker started shifting and turning and doing all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? And now we got what we got. But I do also think that there is something again. There's gonna be another change where we're all gonna get fucked and the planets are gonna, not the planet, well, the planet's gonna align basically, and everything's gonna shift again, and we're gonna get new fucking continents.
what you mean? Like you think there's already a infrastructure already down low, like
In the
like
water?
a lost city, like Atlantis or something?
No, I think that the planet's gonna fucking like a massive earthquake and a volcano explosion is gonna happen, and we're gonna get some new land, and that's what's gonna start the impending fucking doom. Like, hey, this planet's gonna fuck itself, and a lot of us ain't gonna survive. There's gonna be some that are gonna survive because naturally some people are gonna survive. They're gonna figure out a way because that's what fucking humans do. They figure out a fucking way to survive. But yeah, I do think like, that whole fucking fault line and shit, that shit's gonna break off and fall off into the ocean. Shit's gonna change. Our kids are gonna see crazy shit start to happen.
Isn't Florida, they say in like 50 years, supposed to be underwater or something like that?
Yeah, the
Shit.
way it's eroding. Yeah.
In the next 5 years.
It better not be
Probably
5
in the
years.
next 5 years. Yeah, man. Everybody keeps moving down here. If you keep building, if you
Wait,
keep putting,
wait, time out. You saying the more people that move here, it makes it heavier, and that's pushing Florida down farther?
I don't think it's too far fetched.
That'd be funny as shit if it's true too.
What?
Yo, what if old Ron DeSantis like, hey, no more people can move here because we have reached the weight capacity and we are starting to sink this.
We
For
gotta
real?
weigh you before you move to Florida or visit Florida. You gotta be under 180. You can't, no obese people can visit Florida anymore.
I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but I know like if we keep building stuff right, we don't have no room down here now. No more room
Exactly.
down
That's
here.
what's happening in New York, though. They said because all the buildings and shit and all the people and all the shit that's there, the island is fucking sinking. You know what I mean?
We talking about really?
Yeah.
Long
there's
Island?
too much, like there's too much shit there in New York. Like it's too much buildings on top of each other. This is too much pressure on the surface. Is pushing it down. Like the sea level's dropping.
I.e. Florida. Shit.
And
That's Florida for us.
and Cali's supposed to get, like you said, Tito, you said the earthquake. Cali's supposed to get an earthquake that
Cali's full
detaches
of
them.
fault lines, brother. They're one volcano away from fucking disappearing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, they're one fucking cataclysmic fucking explosion. Just magma, dude. That's all you need, bro. Just look at Hawaii. Hawaii fucking gets hit with that shit, and they fucking figured that shit out. But they're already have separated from all the continents. You get what I'm saying? They're way the fuck over there, and they're still fucking erupting and shit. Just wait for one of these fucking volcanoes to become active. That Yellowstone ain't nothing but a big ass fucking volcano. And if it fucking blows, that's fucking climate. I mean, not climate. That's fucking planet killing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Where is that? In Montana. It's in Montana.
Yeah.
In Montana. So do you think that volcano will be able to you said world ending?
I think it's a world changing, not really like world ending. It's gonna be world ending for a lot of people, but I do think some people will be spared. You know what I mean? Because you're just gonna be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Hey,
I do believe that this world ain't gonna look like it is. Shit. The way it's already, all the continents have separated. I think this is gonna be like the puzzle's gonna fucking break apart even more, and there's gonna be pieces everywhere. You get what I mean?
In how long? What's the time frame you think this is gonna happen?
Shit, bro. The way things is looking and the way things is going, I don't believe in climate change at all. I don't believe in climate change. I don't believe in like, you know, we built too much shit and the shit got too hot and we fucked up the weather. I don't believe in none of that shit. Yeah, I can't believe in that shit because before we were here, you know, the world was still active. Shit was burning. There was gases. There was tar in the middle. There were tar pools and shit. Like, nah, fuck that. But I do actually think, what's that?
I was gonna say, you don't think that we contribute to it, like the gasoline smoke and everything coming out of trains and trucks and everything?
We definitely split up. I think we sped the process up. We definitely contribute. I mean, I feel like this has been happening from the beginning of time, but
yeah,
I think we're a pimple on the world's ass in that aspect because it's been killing itself for a while with its own bullshit fires and naturally, you know what I mean? Like the world knows how to keep all the fucking cosmic gases and shit out of us. I'm pretty sure it could stand a little fucking butane lighter, a little fucking muffler. You get what I'm saying? Like there's shit out there in space. The stars and shit are putting out gases that the earth is filtering. Like, bro, come on now. You can't tell me that the earth wasn't built to survive that bullshit.
Of course, I think so, but if us humans keep doing bullshit, like keep putting trash in the ocean and everything, that's part of fucking up the earth right there. You know, they say the trash that we supposed to be burning, all they do is put that shit underneath the damn ocean. They they steamroll that shit and put it in the ocean. That ain't good, bro.
The water,
because they believe that there's enough ocean that we can pollute it so much because we haven't even explored our own earth because there's miles of ocean that we can't even fucking get to. So they believe that we'll fill that. We won't even fill that before the world will end. You got to think about that too. The ocean is still unexplored. There's enough shit in the ocean that we can't even get to. So they don't even give a fuck. They trying to fill it with trash.
It's not completely unexplored. I mean, people were just exploring it like a week ago. So I don't know.
Yeah, but that ain't even that far down, bro. I'm talking 7, 10, 12 miles down, bro. We ain't been there far.
How far did that submarine go down for the Titanic?
It was like 2 hours down.
Yeah.
Straight down, 2 hours.
That ain't even that far.
Which you have to like go in a weird, you just can't go straight down because shit will just, what happened to it, you got to do some weird ass pattern, so it takes a little longer. But
that ship had to do that. The fucking submarine and the U.S. government just goes straight fucking down. Bro.
Yeah, for real.
That propane tank fucking thing had to fucking go down like that.
That was a Colgate toothpaste.
But how crazy? How crazy is it that the water goes down that fucking far? Like, that's like mind blowing. It makes me think: does it go all the way through the fucking earth? Like, can you just go? Like, if you were able to go all the way to the other fucking side to more bottled water?
I think so. I really think
that's a question that's still unanswered, bro. That's a question that's still unanswered. Nobody's brave enough to do it.
I think somebody's brave enough to do it. They just don't have the technology. Like the water, that force of water is something else. That's a different beast, bro.
But there's life under there. Like it's not that there's not nothing down. There's shit down there. There's shit down there.
But those animals have the equipment. We don't got those equipments.
Have you guys? I don't know if we talked about this, Tito. Do you guys watch that shit on Netflix? It's like something about the deep waters and like what's down there. And they got video of shit that's down there, and everything looks crazy. It looks like it's all birth defected up. Everything looks really weird down there.
Yeah, they haven't been touched by the sun, bro.
Yeah, Terrell, you haven't seen that?
Yeah, what is it called again?
It's something about like discovering the deep water. I'll send you the link later. It's good to watch, but man, the stuff that's down there, it looks like aliens down there. Doesn't look normal.
I can believe it. That's where the aliens probably are.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying lately.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I'm just waiting for something crazy to happen next week. You know what I mean?
Next week, tomorrow.
Something crazy has already happened. Like there's already like sunburst and stuff going on right now that's fucking with us too. Because every other time there's a big sunburst, and those sunbursts have the butterfly effect. You know what I mean? Like the sun is fucking with everything, especially right now. This is why it's so goddamn hot and shit like that. It ain't that the earth is fucking, sucking. It's that the sun is fucking burning so fucking hot, bro.
Or, like I said, we're getting closer to the sun every year.
A magnet.
Every year.
That too. I do believe that. I do believe that we ain't spinning the way everybody's fucking telling us it is. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck you know? Like, the only way you gonna know is if you're in space looking back and you can tell it. Like, all right, yeah, that motherfucker's spinning like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta believe somebody. Until I go out there and see that shit, it's really kind of hard to believe.
Tito is teetering the flat Earth right now. That's what he's trying to get on.
No. The Earth, I do believe, is a sphere. It's a circle. It's a circle. I do believe that. I don't believe in all that flat bullshit. I don't believe that. I do believe we are a circle. You know what I mean? I do believe that. I don't believe there's, fucking flat Earth. I do believe that they are hiding something in the ice cap. So why the fuck can't we go down there? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck's over there? Why can't we see it? Is there a fucking frozen fucking monster out there that I want to see that's going to disprove all the bullshit you've been telling me all my fucking life with your horseshit fucking religion and all that? Is there something out there that I'm going to fucking see that's going to make me go, what the fuck? Really? Oh, fuck y'all. You know what I mean?
Tito sound like he want to say, fuck you, Mr. Anderson, 4th grade teacher.
Yeah. Is there something I'm gonna go down there and see, and I'm gonna be like, what the dude? My whole life, fuck this. You know what I mean? I could be chilling the whole fucking time. I didn't even have to get a job. I had to do shit. I could just fucking chill. You know what I mean? Like, man, fuck this.
I could have been a deadbeat the whole time. Fuck it.
Yeah, like I don't have to pay to be on this fucking land. Like, really? Like, I'm the dumbass. I'm gonna go out there and realize, like, I'm the only dumbass. All us dumbasses paying to live like this, when there's a whole other fucking, land out there where you could fucking just be chilling, running around naked like a motherfucker. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I agree.
Hey, what if it turns out we're basically like the longest running sitcom ever? The aliens made all this, and they just watch us. Like, they're just sitting at their planet right now watching us. It's just episodes that's happening. Like, they form this shit.
We are the Simpsons.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying, like, all right, we are living this fucked up shit, and the ice caps is separating us from people who still haven't evolved, living their best fucking life, bro. Fucking fishing, fucking just chilling, not even knowing about a fucking phone, not even knowing about no ego, no fucking ego tripping, none of that shit. Still fucking just camping out, just fucking busting a fat chill. And we over here living this stupid bullshit.
Hey,
stressed out.
Yeah.
Where would you guys go to if you just said fuck it? Where would you live?
Like, we still talk about Earth?
No, like, no, on Earth. I mean, you can't leave Earth right now. But
no, I'm going back. I'm going back to the motherland, brother. I'm going back to Mexico. 100%.
Going to Mexico? Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm going back to Mexico, bro. I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go eat some shrimp. I'm gonna fucking bust a fat chill and just fucking, just beautifulness, bro. Like, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this was Mexico. I understand this was Mexico, and I am home and all this shit, but I want to go to Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go central. I want to go live and chill. I want to go bust a chill over there.
That's real.
I'm going to Canada because weed is completely legal over there. You ain't need no medical bullshit card. You just get high as hell up there.
Damn, man, you guys did some good spots.
Plus, it's cold. It's colder up in Canada. I'm trying to get away from the heat.
I don't want to fuck with the cold. I would have to probably move to Jamaica.
Ooh.
Where the weed is. And it's tropical.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Go chill with the island boys.
Is it legal over there?
Huh?
Is weed legal in Jamaica?
I don't know.
I know everybody smokes it, but I feel like it's still not legal.
It should be. I mean, they should make, if it's not, they're dumb, because the way how Colorado made all that money off of weed and it ain't no violence or anything over there, Jamaica would be nice if they was able to get money off the tax of weed,
Go there. The band TC, baby, what your bum clap gonna do, boy?
1-1 present.
Yeah, they'd be like, DC, why your dog shitting all over the place, man?
What the rude boy dog doing, man?
Rude boy with that damn thing around his neck, shitting all over the place, man.
That's funny.
Yo, so man, my brain, I had a long ass day today. My brain is not working. But Tito, so what's your kind of theory on how we got here? What's going on? What's your take on it?
Oh man, I was just talking about this. How we got here. I honestly think that we evolved. We're basically just living fucking speaking bacteria, bro. And some of us decided to do some shit and start, fucking. The thing that gets me is our ancestors all started worshiping basically the same thing before we all got fucked. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of throws me off a lot too, because there was a certain time when we all worshiped the same fucking beings, it looked like, because they all go back and see all the shit that's on the fucking walls before all the horse shit came in. And I want to know more about that. But yeah, dude, I do think that we came from like, a fish's turd and we all just fucking evolved out of it.
I believe that we were one, all of us, like one religion. And like you said, when Earth had that big earthquake and the lands separated, whatever, that's where different languages came to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I do believe that.
And the people that built the pyramids and stuff like that, they have like things on the wall, like it looks like spaceships, right? There was stuff going on in the sky. They were worshiping
something. They were worshiping something that came down and made contact with them. And that's the crazy thing that blows my mind. Like, I see that everywhere, bro. If you look back, all them motherfuckers are doing that. They all had something come down and visit them. They all fucking wrote that shit on the wall, because you can't print that shit out. If you wanted people to see it, you had to write it on the fucking wall, bro. And that's what they did.
Right.
Yeah, I also feel like when you think about regular religion and like a God, how they talk about in the Bible, it's like, why would God make a baby with cancer in it and it dies? Like that shit don't even make any sense.
Bro, the whole Bible don't make no sense, bro. They're worshiping a Hebrew God, gave him a Mexican name, and will sit there to your face and tell you he's white. Like, fuck you, bro.
That is the truth. And he was blue eyes.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo, he basically looked like me with long hair.
Like, nah, bro. Like, fuck that. I don't fucking believe it. I don't fucking believe it at all. It's horse shit, man. It's horse shit the same way, man. It's horse shit.
Yo, I believe religion was really just made to make people chill. Because, you believe God and you're going to go to hell, you're going to act right. And that's why they came up with that shit.
You got to have some type of order. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have some type of order, and that's exactly what religion did, was give us order. But
you want to know something? What I tell people the Bible is a do-it-yourself fucking instructional on how to control people. You get a hold of that Bible, you start reading it, you start spitting to people, they're gonna start paying your fucking bills, bro. Next thing you know, you're gonna have believers. Next thing you know, you're gonna have a house. Next thing you know, now you have a whole fucking, your fucking pews are full because you can read the Bible, bro. There you go. That's how you get them, man. That's how you get them. Next thing you know, you got grandmas giving you hundreds of dollars because they come to church and you make them feel good.
Yo, Tito's on one today.
Yeah, I don't think y'all gonna get Pastor Joel no time soon.
You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Like, they ain't gonna, that dude, it's a fucking money maker, bro. You can control people with that book, bro. I'll sit there, you read it, bro, you have people fucking giving you their wallets, man. You got that silver tongue, you got a Bible, man, get out of here, bro. You could talk people out of anything. They're worse than lawyers.
Sound like a pimp.
People just want to believe in something.
Bro.
They just want to join something and believe in something.
You got that silver tongue, man. You motherfucker be so nice, bro. You be buying him a suit and thinking you doing something good. Like, oh yeah, I helped Pat that. I bought him some goddamn gators. Like, what the fuck you give him $700 for?
Yo, remember what was it? All what's the dude in Texas that wouldn't let anybody in his church during the hurricane?
Yeah,
motherfucker's like a billionaire, Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And they still went back to him after the shit. Ain't that something?
That shit's crazy as fuck. He's like, nope, can't come to my church.
You can preach forgiveness, bro. You can, dude, the Bible lets you do whatever you want, bro. Like, be for real. Like, the Bible lets you do whatever you want.
Just say you're sorry. Just go in there, tell the preacher,
Yes.
I have sinned, and I'm good now.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to put my dog back in the house right
Yeah.
quick. He over
And
fucking.
you pass the offering, pass the offering, pass the
Yeah.
offering. That's it. Pass the offering, pass the offering.
Hey, it wasn't enough money in the bucket. Pass it again. Pass it
Yeah.
again.
Pass it again, pass it again, pass
Y'all
it
coming up
again.
light today.
Yeah, man.
Yo, you know what I think's funny about like God and all that. They say like in order for you to go to heaven, you have to accept the Lord, as whatever it is. You have to accept him, and if you don't go to heaven. And I always question people. I go, so you're telling me a person that's good their whole life never does anything wrong, just because they don't believe in him, God's gonna be like, nah, you don't believe me, you gotta go. I'm like, that don't make any
Yeah.
sense.
You want to know why, bro? Because back then, if you didn't believe in anything, you was a savage. You a savage, motherfucker. Oh, you have no Christ. You don't believe in our Lord. You a savage.
Now
No,
everybody,
we gonna hit you in the head
now
till you
everybody
believe
has
in God.
shirts that say savage.
Yeah.
Right. Nasty thug.
It was doctrine, bro. It was doctrine into us to believe in that shit, man. Just so you believe in an invisible man that's looking down upon you with a belt. You better do good.
That's crazy.
Shit, I don't know, man. My whole thing is I think we at this point we definitely came from aliens. And if you watch that Netflix documentary, that damn chimp empire, we were definitely that at one point. Like we evolved from that. Like you seen that, Terrell? The chimp
No.
empire on Netflix?
Uh-uh.
Dude, I'm gonna send you that link first. Do a little something before you watch it, and
Yeah.
I swear to God, it will blow your mind. You'll be looking at this shit going, holy fuck, that was us at one point. We evolved from that. Like, they have territories, they have groups. Like, if another group comes into their territory, they got people that always are on watch. Like, they act just like us. It's fucking weird. I think I was pissing Jessica off because I kept telling her, I was like, this is making me uncomfortable to watch because I'm feeling like this was us. Like I'm seeing something, I'm feeling something. I can't explain it. And I guarantee after you watch it, you'll hit me up and go, I know what you're talking about now.
Send me the link. Send it to
I'll
me.
definitely send you that link.
God damn,
But
you know, give me about 3 or 4 things to watch.
Yeah. Look, man, don't get me wrong, man. I don't care, if you believe, in Jesus or, if you're Christian or, you believe in Allah, you believe in what you believe in, you know what I mean? I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care what you believe in. You believe in what you believe in. My only thing is don't push that shit on me, man. Like,
Yeah.
don't come to me and tell me all this shit. Like, I don't care about all that.
Yeah.
I ain't with that.
Yeah, I got my own race to you know what I mean? I got my own race. So
Yeah, don't tell me your problems. I got problems of my own, motherfucker.
Yo, all I'm worried about is the fucking people that's in my house. That's all I'm worried about. Fuck everybody else.
Definitely.
somebody
bro,
told me that religion is kind of like a car, and we all trying to get to the same destination. We just took different paths.
something like that.
You know
I
what
don't
mean?
believe that we're all going to a place where it's all lovable and hugs and kisses.
Oh yeah, nah, man. After this, I believe it's a wrap.
Lights off.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I think after this, we headed to the abyss. It's it. It's just
Yeah.
blackness. It's over, bro. Once the lights shut off, hey, that's it. It's the end of the movie, bro. That's it.
That part. I had somebody who died really and came back to life, and I asked him, he just died. I didn't mean to laugh, but it's just the irony.
What the fuck?
He died, came back to life, but he just died again like 2 years ago. Anyways,
Lord.
I said, what you saw? He said, nothing. It was all black.
Yeah.
That's what he told me.
What about the light?
He ain't seen no fucking light. None of that shit. That's it.
You want to hear something a little crazy? Shit, this is like 14 years ago when my dad died. He was in the hospital, always in the hospital. I mean, for 20 years he lived in the hospital. So when he was in there, it was just like whatever. He's in the hospital again. And I remember I went and seen him that night, and he was out of it. And I figured it was like the drugs. He had him on so much drugs, he was out of it. He didn't even know I was there basically. And he's sitting there and he's staring off, and I'm just kind of sitting there. And eventually he's like, "You see that? You see that?" And I was like, "See what, Dad?" He's like, "They're coming. They're coming." And I was like, I just figured he's on whatever morphine, he's on some kind of drugs because he's all fucked up. He ended up passing like the next day. And I'm like, did he really see some shit? Or, was it just the drugs or just the morphine that was making him talk? But he 100% said, do you see that? And then he said, they're coming. And then the next day he passed away. So I don't know. Who knows?
I do honestly think when people are dying and getting close to death, I do think that their brain is already like, I could say, rotting. You get what I mean? Like, and it's preparing itself to shut off. You get what I mean? Like, you know how a light flickers right before it goes off? I do believe in that.
What if how when we sleep, when you dream, it's because our brain is producing some kind of drug. That's why you have dreams like that. What if, like, when you are dying, your brain just starts releasing that shit while you're still kind of awake? So you just start seeing shit.
Bro, I mean, like, the brain is a funny fucking thing. The mind is crazy. If you believe and think about your fucking lungs shutting down hard enough, like, you can actually, like, fucking kill yourself. Like, you can literally will yourself to death. Like, you can sit there and just will yourself to die. Like, that's crazy, bro.
And you can heal yourself, supposedly. Yeah. Like, certain stuff, if you concentrate on enough and think about it enough, eventually, say your body will heal itself.
Yeah.
It's wild, bro. Like, that's why I believe, like, I believe that I think all that fucking, time and stuff that your people put into religion would be most invested if you put it into yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do whatever you want to do. Believe that you can go out there, because I think that fucks up a lot of people, and they look for something else to believe in when they should be looking inward, because you're the most powerful fucking person on this earth if you believe it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I believe it, I could run into that fucking wall and hit that shit if I'm thinking about it. And then you see people do wild shit if they fucking believe it.
Basically, you are your own God and you are your own devil.
Yeah.
Worst enemy.
Yeah, because, like, if you want to go kill a bunch of people, like, I mean, you can will yourself to go mass murder a bunch of fucking people.
Speaking of July 1st, Florida, it's gonna be like Texas. We can we can run around with them guns, with them things.
But Texas is used to it, though. Texas has been doing that for a while.
Right now, bro, nothing changes. Nothing fucking changes.
Tito, I think you're wrong, man. You don't know Florida people. We wild enough, okay? Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna be able to handle it.
I don't think so.
Nah, bro. Because then what happens is what basically what it is that everybody's already had guns. The bad guys already have guns. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's strapped. Okay, well, what the fuck? Well, now the only thing is that crime is gonna go down. Because if they're going to start reporting what's, your news people are going to start saying, everybody's buying guns. Oh my God, look, everybody's buying guns. And this started happening, everybody started buying guns. What that is it's a mindfuck propaganda to make you think about doing crime. Oh, well, now everybody has a gun. Well, fuck, now I don't want to get shot, so I don't want to do that shit. When in reality, bro, everybody's already had a gun. You get what I'm saying? And now you can walk around with everybody's already been doing it, bro. And nothing changes.
I agree with you, but there's a reason why they said, look out for Florida, man. You know what I mean?
Yo,
water, man. It ain't gonna get any worse.
Yo, Terrell, I'll tell you, when I was over in Texas for those 3 months, we went to a Dallas Cowboy game. Whole bunch of us went, and we went to a spot. Tito, was that field that we were in, was that part of Cowboys, like, tailgating, or we're off to the side a little bit?
No, we were in the tailgating. We were in lot 15.
Yeah, so we're tailgating, a whole bunch of people, barbecue, drinking, and motherfuckers just got guns on their side walking around, and I did not feel comfortable. I was like, man, I ain't saying shit to nobody.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but like he said, they used to that shit. So that's like their first cousin, their first baby. That's probably their first kid. You know what I mean?
So, hey, another situation when I was over there, my boss, we had to do work out of town. We were like 4 hours out of town, and then we were checking into a hotel room, and I was bunking with him. Dude walks in, he's got like 2 pistols in his hand, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a machine gun.
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, and he just walked into the hotel and checked in. He's got a gun, like 3 guns on him, just holding them, checking in. I'm just sitting here like, I gotta go back to Florida. It's fucking wild around here.
He's holding a gun for?
He said it was a bad neighborhood. I don't know what. I was like, man, you must owe somebody money around here because this shit's wild as fuck.
No, we'll see Tito. Pray for us. I can tell you that. Pray for us.
Hey,
I honestly don't. I don't think anything's gonna change. I think everything, just the crime rate's gonna go down because your news is gonna start spitting out that shit. Because they did it here when they fucking passed it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you know this and that and all this shit. You know the gun rate is, you know, the gun. Everybody's buying the NRA and all this shit. It's all propaganda, bro. It's all horse shit.
We'll
It's
see.
just like, hey, bro, stop fucking making fucking crime, bro. Stop doing bad shit. That's all it is.
hey, we're doing another podcast in 6 months. We'll have an update.
Yeah.
If me and Terrell is still here, one of us might be gone at that point.
Right.
It ain't gonna turn into Chirac, bro. You ain't gonna turn into Chicago, bro. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
Most definitely.
All right, y'all. What's up?
I gotta go clean. I'm about to say I gotta clean this shit up.
Yeah, we about to end this right now. Yeah, I got the music this time. Ready?
Let's
Yeah.
go. Hey, speaking of, hold
What's
up.
up?
Have y'all listened to that new Killer Mike?
Nah.
All right, do yourself a service.
Listen to it.
Yeah, whole album.
Okay.
Hey, it better be up to Tito's standards because he's been on a tear lately on hip hop. He's mad as hell.
What's up, Tito? What you mad
I like
about?
gangster rap, bro. That's all it is. I like gangster rap.
Yeah, but he's shitting on everybody that's out there right now. He's like,
Yeah.
hip hop is done.
Ain't too much gangster rap out here no more, man.
Nah, I know that. And there ain't really too much good rap either. You got three people. You got J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and what's the other one? Drake. Drake's the only one that actually fucking doing shit. The other ones, they all trying to be them. And then you got the mumble rappers and the SoundCloud rappers. And nobody's actually making a song to where I'm like, you know, I'm going to be listening.
And all the girls sound the same. Like, all the girls out right now just all sound the
female
same.
rappers sound the same, bro. They all want to be Nicki Minaj. It ain't even fucking funny.
Well, I tell you this: if you listen to that Killer Mike, he would not disappoint you. If you like Scarface,
Yeah.
okay, there it is, right there.
Yeah, well, I like Killer Mike. I know he from the South and stuff. I like DJ Squeaky, all that stuff, bro. I like all that Tennessee, Memphis stuff too.
Motherfucking right. Let me know. I'm gonna ask you next week.
Already. I got you.
No doubt.
Hey, appreciate everybody tuning in. TC, baby, thanks for joining us. It's always a good time, bro. You already know.
Already.
Peace.
Y'all be cool. Peace.